Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Beyond Two Souls. We are back, and we are right at the condenser. I had to cut things a little bit short here in the last video because we still have the job ahead of us to actually shut down the condenser. Not entirely sure how much longer we have to go, but hey, this could either be a very long or a very short video. Take a deep breath, Jodie. Here we go.
I'm gonna make a run for the console. I run, you protect me from the entities, okay?
She is going straight into danger. Alright, Jodie, I hope you know what you're doing. And Aiden, I really hope that you know what you're doing as well. If there was ever a time where we needed good teamwork, now is that time. So here, as Aiden, you have to protect Jodie against the entities. We've done a lot of fighting in this chapter already on Jodie's part, but we haven't really seen much of the Aiden fighting aspects of the game. There are several chapters in the game where you will have to defend Jodie. It's pretty simple to do as Aiden. There's not any sort of directional commands that you get when you play as Jodie, so it is a lot easier. You can screw these up though if you're not careful and you're not quick enough. And I do believe that there is a trophy in the game associated with protecting Jodie throughout all of the entity seeds and doing either a perfect or a pretty good job of it. So far, so good. So far, Aiden has been doing a pretty bang-up job, and for the most part, the entities are kind of just there in the background to scare us. You can do it, Jodie. You're so close. Oh, I thought I went the wrong way for a second, but I didn't. I thought maybe I was gonna send Jodie plummeting to her death. And it does kind of lock you on to the entities too, which is nice. And generally speaking, there's only one at a time attacking Jodie as well. Once again, I really don't want to be in her shoes. I admire her. She's very brave. She knows that she's born with a gift and she tries to use it for the good and not for the evil. And I think she's doing this to further her understanding as well. Like she said in the beginning of the chapter, she's been born with this entity. It's been following around her entire life and she knows practically nothing about it. She knows really nothing about where Aiden came from or why he is attached to her. Although this is dangerous, I hope that Jodie will learn something from it as well. It's getting a little bit risky up in here. Hopefully Jodie's not afraid of heights. We're so very close though. And there she goes. She did it. That should close the rift. It should make it so those entities go back to where they came from, at least for now. Please don't take us with it. I do not want to get trapped in a world full of those entities. I don't think that would end well for Jodie at all. Oh no. Oh, there he is. Whew. I was gonna say, there's probably a good probability that he would get sucked up as well. Thank goodness that is not the case, though.
Jodie. Oh, I should have never sent you there. It's my fault. It's all my fault. My God, I was so afraid I lost you.
Don't let them ever do that again. If they open a passage, there'll be nothing left.
And that's it for that chapter. All's well that ends well, I suppose. We are going into what is probably my favorite chapter, and it is also a very long one. So this is going to be a short video. I'm going to cut it off here, and we will continue on in the next video with the chapter, which is titled Homeless.